Yo, what is up, everybody? Jason here, guys. Welcome back to the Mysteries of Rinko Tagawa, Murder on the Marine Express. Last time he was on here, ain't really much happened. He's just dealing with some, like, the triple people, triple girls that was just annoying. Ain't really much happened. And homegirl that we gave, like, the Mickey Mouse voice to, which I think I lost, by the way. She's trying to holler at the teacher from people rumoring about it, but I don't know and I don't care because I mean that's her business. But yeah, ain't really much happened. Hopefully we can get to like the murder scene today. I mean, if one happens, I don't know. But yeah, I did not expect me making another video. I didn't know you guys would want this, but yeah, I mean I'm having fun doing this. I just didn't know. But yeah, man. Let's see if I can do these voices. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, I forgot I stopped at like a dumb place. So yeah, I think we was looking at the brochure or something before I ended. Who's the whiz that come up with these things? When Irene said that the schedule was rather particular, I certainly wasn't expecting this. I don't know. It looks interesting to me. I can't wait to see the Muscular Sisters live. They're Lecho Flameco using Musk. Oh my gosh. What? Why y'all got me on this game? I don't even know what these words say. As Kazanet seems quite invocative. You know what? Screw it. Well, at least for now, we should attend the first panel talk, which is the most. Oh, shoot. Wait, did I just have to wait a couple minutes and something will happen? Guys, I'm scared. Why y'all looking at me? What was that? Maybe the talk began early? Don't be silly. It's coming from the other way. Let's take a look. Maybe someone got hurt. There's a girl on the floor shaking. Why is she in so much distress? Are you alright? She can't speak. She only points to the inside of the room in front of us. I just had to wait a couple more minutes and we would have got to the murder. Okay, this just got real. Here, a body's laying over the bed with a big red stain on his shirt and a pool of blood around him. Is that homeboy with the... Hey guys, was that him? Mr. Sherper? No. This isn't part of the planning, right? Please tell me this is a joke. What the hell happened here? No, this can't be happening. Why? It's not the first time I see a dead person, but this is a very different kind of context. This is serious. No, that kind of word can't even grasp the severity of the current situation. What should we do? Should we look for help? There's nothing we can do for him now, but... Renko! Sorry. Come on, Renko. This is no time to falter. Wake up. Let's get out of here. We must not mess with the scene. We need to find the teachers and the nurse ASAP. Hey, did you see anything? Who's done this to Mr. Sherper? I knocked the door and I found him like that. Do you think there's some way to save him? Please tell me there is. Teach has a stain of blood in his chest. Looking at the hole in his shirt, he was probably stabbed with a knife or something. The wound itself doesn't seem too deep, but it pierced right through his heart. You don't need to be a medical expert to see that his death had to be almost immediate. People are coming already to take a peek. This doesn't look like time for an interrogation. We need to cut off this place before panic starts spreading. Oh, okay, it wasn't homeboy. It was the other teacher that homegirl was talking to. So she might be a big suspect. What are y'all doing here? What's all this ruckus about? It's Marble. Tagawa, Larson, I demand an explanation. Sorry, it's better if you see it for yourself. We just arrived right now. Frank, come with me. Let's see what's with their new mischief. Yeah, coming. Larson, no! Holy mother of... What happened here? She act like we know. The dude just dead. This girl's the one who found teacher. We came right after hearing her scream. Frank, don't stand in there. Close the area and go look for Miss Adams right now. And you, the one on the floor, come here immediately. You're going to tell me what happened here. You acting like she knows. She literally just walked. She's probably about to just check up on him, maybe clean the room, and then she just see a dead person. Let's go, girls. You heard Miss Marble? Yes, Mr. Brown. Miss Marble looks really angry right now. She's going to hurt herself if she clenches her fist any harder. Come on, Renko. Let's get some fresh air. I know Miss Marble wants us out of things, but we have to get to the bottom of this case. Do you think we can find out who did it? Whoever it was, they had to got dirty after pulling out the weapon. Let's ask the rest of the girls. Maybe they saw something that may help as a clue. What matters most right now is to find the culprit before panic starts spreading here. There's been a murder. We don't know if the rest of us are in danger. We have to figure out what happened before things go even more out of hand. Are you okay? Yeah, but what a terrible thing to do. Who would want to kill Mr. Sherpin? No idea, but there's no way I can sit on my hands after seeing that scene. I promise we'll find it out. And whoever did this, they'll pay for what they've done. Every act has a consequence. Then you don't remember seeing anything unusual? No, I don't think so. We were eating and then stayed here chatting for a bit. I don't remember seeing anything out of the ordinary. Understood. Thanks for your help. Sorry for taking up your time. Not at all. Hope you find something soon. We begin our journey by the diner car. In just a little time, news about the murder of Mr. Sherpin spread like wildfire, and grief blended with disbelief among those present here. For now, none of the girls we spoke with provided any interesting fact that may be useful to help find the culprit. Hey, Renko, do you think there is really someone who can give us a clue? Well, what I think is we won't go anywhere if we don't make any questions. There has to be someone who knows about Teacher's last moments or that saw anyone go into his room. I'm not sure we'll be lucky enough to find someone like that. Guess what? I think I found a good candidate already. Hey, Balin. Huh? You stayed here after lunch. Have any idea about the time Mr. Sherpin left? What's this? Now you're playing. What? You guys know what this says? I've never seen that word in my life. I'm just gonna say you're playing games. Hopefully that's fine with y'all. What's this? Now we're playing games? I think you're a little old for that. We want to learn about the string of events since Teacher left the car until his body was found in the room. This can be quite relevant. I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention. It's not like your little friend. She wouldn't take her eyes off of him. Who are you talking about? Irene. Who else? That moron couldn't stop looking at him at lunch. I think you would close your eyes to stupid investigation sooner by asking her straight away. I'm sure she's the one that killed Teacher. That's a very serious accusation. What makes you think so? Oh, come on, are you pulling my leg? Don't you really understand at all? She was lazy eyeing Teacher during all the lunchtime. I'm surprised that didn't make him an actual hole in his face. He ditched the ring for those seniors and she took that the wrong way. Then she got the typical bang of jealousy and snapped at him. Classic revenge. I will laugh at the cliche wearing this such a tragic event. You don't have any proof of what you are saying. Please don't give me that. Everybody knows about their relationship. They even agreed to meet after lunch. All this is pretty clear to me. How are you so sure? Just before leaving, Mr. Sherpin accused himself, saying that he had a date waiting for him. Who would that be if not your slutty friend? It's obvious they met in his room, argued, and then she lost her marbles. Well, that contradicts what you said before. What? You said you weren't paying any attention to him, but it seems to me that you were actually pretty watchful of his every move. Maybe you even dare to follow him after that. For all I know, you're as much suspicious as Irene is. Ooh, good stuff, Renko. Come on, Renko. Listen, don't get me mixed up with your stupid illusions. If you want to fool yourself thinking I'm the murderer, then as you please. I'm just telling you what I saw and what I think. Understood. Let's go, Astrid. We have all we need here. I'll be careful as you. Irene's a psycho. You should keep her locked somewhere to prevent more tragedies. If I were you, I would be careful on biting my tongue. You could die with your own poison. Do you think it was Irene for real? Don't listen to that sourpuss. She's taking advantage of the situation to shed a bad light of Irene, but there's nothing that can prove what she said. We should keep making questions to check Mr. Sherpin's last moves. Alright guys, I don't know if we'll find it today, but like, who y'all think actually, killed him though? Cause like, when you think about it, it's talking about he was going for the seniors. So like, who were the seniors? Did we figure that out last video? Because I sure don't remember who the seniors are. But if we figure that out, that'll be a huge help. Because then we can, cancel it down to them a little bit. And figure out, go talk to them. I don't know. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I think that too. I don't want to mistrust a friend. I'm sure we will find the truth on all this if we keep at it. Yeah, I don't want to suspect Irene either, but it's true that she seemed very pleased on being ditched so unexpectedly. If the relationship everyone talks about is real, then I wonder how far she would go if driven by jealousy. After all, it's not heartbreaking one of my main motives in murder cases. Some might not hurt a fly at all, but end up committing the worst of the crimes when they lose their mind. It's hard to know how far one may go, no matter how much you know them. Hey, isn't that the girl from before? The one in the corridor? Yes, she is. We should take this chance. We couldn't talk to her about what she saw back then. Bro, she looks so happy. Do you need something? Well, we are the ones who found you when you screamed. Oh, sorry for not recognizing you. I'm sure you understand that I wasn't paying much attention to who was nearby in those circumstances. Absolutely. That was quite a frightening experience. Do you feel better now? Yes, thank you. I usually take a cool head, but that was a pretty heavy knockback. I got absolutely overwhelmed. I recover a little by now, really. Glad to hear. I'm Astrid, by the way, and this is Renko. We are sophomores in Mr. Brown's case. Alright, homegirl, we're just gonna call you Claire. My name is Claire. A pleasure. We'd like to ask you about what happened in there. I already explained. I don't know to Miss Marble. There's not a lot I can say, actually. Any detail could be precious to understand the case. Let's see, I was eating lunch here with some friends, and we called Mr. Sherpa to eat with us. He scored a 3-pointer by accepting our offer, and then we got a nice time chatting with him. Then he just left just before dessert came because he had to meet with someone. I wanted to talk with him in private too, but I thought that would be a little bit away from him so that he can finish his things. Then I made a sprint to his room after a bit and knocked on the door. I thought maybe he left because nobody answered, but then I saw the door wasn't closed and I tried to open it. Once I found him inside, I was so scared that my legs gave out. It was like being scored a touchdown in the last quarter. 3-pointer, sprint, touch who? I couldn't understand half of the things you said. It's sports wording. You should know those words. It's pretty clear you don't play any sports. Men, sana, and what? Yeah, you have to move to be fit. Lingo is just a compliment. The important thing is to play some sports that gets you in shape. Home run. Oh. What? You have to think of some better catchphrases that wasn't even boggly level. Just go step by step. Sorry. What the heck were we doing now? I don't know, bro. Well, this is all I can tell you. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. Wait, you didn't explain why you wanted to talk with teacher. Oh, right. Don't tell anyone, okay? I've been playing all sorts of sports since I was a kid. My dream is to become a pro. So now I'm won several tournaments and I'm proud to be pretty good at every sport I tried. For recent, I'm going through a little slow down with tennis. I'm not really at my best. If things go by like this, I'm afraid my grants gets revoked and then I wouldn't be able to keep studying at St. Joe Chime. Is that why you want to see Mr. Sherpin? To ask him for help? Yes, he's the one that was the one leading the PE department. I thought maybe if I talked to him, he would support me in the case. Things went south. I didn't expect the match to end like this. Miss Marble thinks I must be related somehow with his death, but I just entered the court at the wrong time. I swear by the graves of baby Zarhar. I have no idea who that is, though I'm pretty sure you have no motive to harm teachers at all. Thank you for telling us what happened. No problem, just hope the truth comes to light and the fair refereeing is carried out. I'm sure it will. What's important now is to keep our spirits high and don't get disheartened. Set! Bullseye. Man. Blah, blah, blah. Keep working on it. These two wear me out. So, what do we do now? I don't think we're going to find out much more around here. This seems like a good time to visit the crime scene. But Miss Marble said that they're getting near teacher's room is absolutely forbidden. She also said we should stay clear of this case, but here we are. We have to get a look inside the cabin. I'm sure there must be some clue that can help us unravel this mystery. We arrived at teacher's room. The train staff took the body away, but the idea of seeing this place again is putting me on the edge. Are you sure you want to get in? There's no other way. I'm pretty sure that we will find some clue inside that will be the key to guess who's the killer. We have to be brave. But what if we get caught? Come on, don't chicken out now. If worst comes to worst, I'll take full responsibility for it. I'm a little nervous too, actually. No, there's no time for fear. We must find the truth. Let's go 1, 2. My, what do we have here? Man, it shouldn't get off my back. Hello, little mouse. Are you trying to sneak in? Who is this? She curled up around me with a hug. Well, I was totally off guard. Her perfume was really strong. It's making me lose consciousness. But that sharp glaze states the kind of danger I would be exposed to dare to faint. Jeez, that was scary. Are you a friend of Renko? Friend my foot, can't you see her predator face? A friend? Oh no, but we can get really friendly if she wants. I'm not really into young girls, but I don't mind making an exception. What? Help me. Please don't tell anyone that you have seen us. We don't want to get scolded. Good grief. Sharpen's room just don't stop getting visits today. What do you mean? What in the world? I thought that was like the 3 girls, the one in the middle. I came back to the cabin after lunch to rest a little. I noticed some girls getting in. Then the body was found after a while and everyone crowded this place. What a ruckus. Wait, are you saying you saw the last person who met teacher before you was murdered? Yes, maybe. That's a fantastic clue. Please tell us what you saw. Should I? I don't even know your names. Why should I tell you anything at all? You are right. Sorry, my name's Renko and this is my friend Astrid. Hi. That's better. My name is Christine. A pleasure. Please. Tell us all you know about the girl. I will, if you let me take a little nibble off your ear. What? No, thank you. Ah, what a shame. Anyways, there's not much I can do to help. The girl was pretty far away at the end of the corridor, so I didn't pay much attention to her. I think she was a freshman, and she got into Sherpa's room, that's for sure. I heard his voice welcoming her. A freshman? You look pretty interested. Can I ask what's all this for? We are trying to understand teacher's murder, and we want to know who could do such a terrible thing. Got it. So you're a detective mice. Then I'll leave you with your stuff. But if you accept an advice from your senior, it's no use crying over the spilled milk. The police will solve the case once we get on land. You should spend your time enjoying the rest of the trip. Alright, this gotta be the stupidest thing I ever seen. How you supposed to enjoy the trip when there's a whole murderer on the trip? You know what I'm saying? They might get you next. You talking about some enjoy your trip? No. Don't you care at all about Mr. Sherper's death? Don't you want the murder to pay for what they done? Honestly, I could care less. As I said, that is not a job for us. Huh? I thought there was an actual nice person behind that acting, but now I see there's only a heartless dog. I'm sorry for bothering you by losing our time on what we think is morally correct. Look, kiddo, don't try to judge me after chatting for just 5 minutes. We got really fast on your high horse thrill. We literally met each other a moment ago. Maybe you should try to know other people better before becoming so big-headed and with the right to condemn their opinion. Especially in the case of advice and good faith. Her eyes are gleaming a glaze so sharp that my body rejects to give her a reply. She's got me completely paralyzed. I'm sorry, maybe I went a little too far. It's okay, don't worry. I like people with temper. A strong personality makes people taste better. What? This girl weird, bro. Taste an essential trait in human beings. Well, time to go. Be good and don't get in trouble. Wait, Christina! I can't believe I'm wondering. I know she was far, but do you remember if the girl was kind of short and long-haired? Yes, I think so. But don't take that to heart. I wasn't really paying much attention. Interesting. I'll go back with my classmates now. I do. Renko, that thing you asked, were you thinking about? Yes, I don't want to suspect Doreen, but that's where facts are pointing at. All things considered, I think it's only fair that we ask her directly. Not to point her as guilty, but to clear my doubt on her. Irene is our friend. She deserves that we be honest with her and explain our concerns. If she didn't have anything to do with this, then we will defend her from any future blaming. But what if she tells us a lie to misguide us? Then we will learn the truth and she will pay for it. I'm not going to cover for murder, even if she's my old friend. Every act has a consequence, right? I know, but even so, it would be really sad if things ended that way. Let's pray so that we don't have to feel sorry then. Alright guys, we're gonna save the game right there. I think that's actually a good spot to end up. Next time we go here, we can ask her directly and see if she has something to do with this case. But yeah, man, this has been Jason. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
It'll probably be my last ride.